First comes inspiration. Often that does mean looking at a lot of internet pictures. There's usually be some seed of an idea, like let's make an animal or let's make a series of fish. After that, it comes to looking up for pictures to try to refine the vision and really nail down what the concept is going to be. Once the concept is pretty well set, I'll then collect even more images. I'll use those images to start pulling measurements off of them. Once I get measurements off of them, I can use that to lay out a structural shape. In the case of the current project I'm working on, that means using a lot of steel wire to create a frame. To get dimensions right, I'll use a program like Excel to scale up and down proportions and handle all the mathematics in that. And then from there, it's a question really of getting materials, starting to bend wire, and starting to shape it out. It would have been around the winter of 2016, 2017. In Boise, it was the Snowmageddon. I had a rear-wheel drive car and I was living alone, and the snow was so bad, no one plowed my driveway for well over a week, and I was stuck in the house. And it was that time I started building an art project out of boredom, basically. One of my neighbors had thrown out a roll of metal wire, which I had sitting around, and I also had printer paper that I had obtained from my work office. So I started building a 7-foot-long fish out of it, crammed full of lights and all of that. I was very uncertain when I started working on it, but as it progressed, it started to shape up good, and I felt like, wow, might actually be art. And I think that was the first time that I would have considered myself an artist. I don't know of anything particular that really has changed. I think it's more of a question of evolution. It feels like ideas are constantly changing here. New ideas are constantly being brought up. New events are being proposed. There's a bubbling of creativity here. Every year is just a little bit different, and I love it for that. To me, it's creativity, it's community, it's opportunity to try different things, to dream up an idea and have the room to run with it. I feel that jump is a lot of different things, and to try to nail it down to any one single thing misses the point. I feel the same way about art in general. The more we try to constrain or define what art is, the more something important will just get squeezed out of it. And so for that reason, I think it's good to keep things open-ended, especially when it comes to art, especially when it comes to a place like Jump, which is meant to be open to the community and meant to encourage ideas to flourish.